Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to share a brief, kind of strange tip about stealth in the cold weather. My part of the country is fairly cold right now. It's like 26, but I know some parts of the country it's very cold, so it seemed like the right time to make this video. This video is about breathing and the air signature that your mouth gives off when you breathe in the cold. You know, everyone pretty much knows that if you exhale in the cold, there's a big cloud. You can just see your breath. And unfortunately, this video camera doesn't pick it up too well, but maybe you'll see it a little bit. And there's a strange thing about exhaling in the cold. And the thing is, depending on how you position your mouth and sort of the vowel shape that you form, it changes the temperature of the air coming out. It's really bizarre. I don't understand why. I don't really care. But what's interesting is the result. So most people, when they exhale, they sort of have like an ah or an shape to their mouth. Like, you know, it's just kind of the natural, relaxed position of the mouth for most people. That air is warm. You can feel it if you put your hand in front of your mouth, just to test it one day. You can feel that air is warm, and because the temperature is so different, warm air coming out of your mouth into the cold air, it's going to, that I think part of that contrast is why it creates a visible air pattern. And so if someone is hiding and someone happens to see this cloud of air, that's sort of it's a signature, it's a sign that someone is hiding there. And so the chances of someone seeing that when you're hiding are fairly low, but I don't like to base my techniques and my strategies off of the lowest common denominator of like, most people are not very observant. I like to assume people are observant and to raise my standards. It's just a good philosophy. It's better than assuming. It's like underestimating your opponent, so to speak. It's not a good thing to do. So what can you do? Well, you can cultivate the habit of exhaling in different ways. For some reason, if you exhale with an ooh shape to your mouth like this, the air coming out is cooler. You can test this yourself. It works every time. Ah or is warm air, ooh is cold air. And because the contrast is less, it makes your air signature much less noticeable. It creates a real visible difference. And so it's a valuable thing to know because again, the chances aren't likely, but it's possible that it will be relevant one day. So that's one option. To take it even further, you might exhale through your nose. And of course, when the weather gets cold, a lot of people get allergies or their nose just stops up because of the dry air. So it's hard to even exhale through your nose. But if you can, that creates an even smaller signature. So it's all just valuable stuff. It's fun to think about, and it does make a real difference. So that's all I got for today. Y'all stay warm, stay safe. Talk to you later.